It's a 7 out of 10 at best. Don't you get mad at me. Don't you get mad at me. Let me explain myself. The story was good, okay? It was great, even. I just had like 2 or 3 issues with it. I'd give it a 9, maybe an 8 out of 10. The problem starts with literally everything else outside of the story. You can take this as an MK1 review if you'd like, but here's why Mortal Kombat 1 is not the perfect fighting game. The player 1 advantage. For those of y'all who don't know, if you're playing online in Mortal Kombat 1 and you end up being player 2, you are at a great disadvantage now. You could be having a mirror match, say Sub-Zero versus Sub-Zero, and y'all could do the exact same combo as the other player, but your combo will miss, it won't connect. And this is 100% an in-game fault. And a reason this pisses me off is because 93% of the time, and I'm not over-exaggerating, when I play online, I'm player 2. My online record looks great and all, cause I'm just better than most of the people I end up fighting. But imagine all of the matches that I would have won if this bug didn't exist. And I know I've got some doubters in the building, so let me let another Mortal Kombat YouTuber tell you more about it. Take it away, Tweety.
I'm Sub-Zero, right? Sub-Zero, I'm player 1. Now, say I try to do this combo. Oh wait, wrong combo. I do back 2, and then I do jump 2-1. And then on the way down, I do clone. I buffer clone on the way down. Now, if I go to player 2, Sub-Zero, fighting against the same hitbox, it doesn't work. Now, the way this game works, I guess, is player 2 has worse gravity than player 1.
See? Absolute bullshit! And if y'all need more proof, look at this. Ed Boon confirmed that this was a real issue and that it's getting a patch on Friday. Netherrealm, did none of y'all play this game? This must have never been playtested. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to find a clip of mine where this happened, but whenever my lady or I tried to play Melina, all her amplified moves worked perfectly, except for her blade toss. It just doesn't activate, but yet online player 1s always seem to make it work into a combo. The same goes for Scorpion's special move dash. Another thing, this game is incredibly imbalanced. I want people to realize that there's a gigantic difference between skill and exploiting a fault in a game. With that being said, I think Cyrax should have never been a cameo in this game. Either that or they need to nerf him exponentially. When he comes in like an ice skater waving his arms around the place, it can literally force the opponent who's receiving that combo to be set up for a 50 to 70% hit combo. That means that your opponent just needs to attack you twice to get a win. And what sucks about that is that in most cases, your meter may be empty from trying to give offense, so you just have to sit there until they either drop the combo or until the meter fills up, which probably won't happen because it takes forever. Another issue with this game, the grab attacks. How have fighting games not put a limit per round to how many times you can use throws on your opponent? Do you realize that there is no way to tell which direction you'll be thrown into to be able to react in time to counter the throw? It's damn near impossible. I've been in games before where my opponent lost so hard in the first round that they resorted to throwing me for the rest of the game, and guess what? They won! Let me ever make a fighting game, that kind of bullshit won't be an option. Another issue with this game, the Nintendo Switch version. Moving on. You know what, let me just list some stuff that pisses me off about this game. Raiden and Jax, Sector and Cyrax. The fact that I've unlocked everything from the shrine. You can't tag moves on the screen right now. Nope. Megan Fox's voice acting. Unfair hit advantage. Not every character is fast enough to defend themselves from the opponent's fastest attack. Meaning, you can quite literally get spammed to death if your opponent is patient enough. I never understood these people that spend $100+ on their games just to spam. Oh boy, I'm not done, motherfucker. Where are the cosmetics? Everyone online literally looks the same. Reptile has 2 skins. I'ma just go ahead and say it. Mortal Kombat 11 is a better game than this. And I'm talking gameplay, cosmetics, how you unlock items, the towers. Don't get me started on these MK1 useless ass towers. Hold on now. Another thing, they put a bunch of locked content in this game that isn't even ready, such as the Warrior Shrine and Titan battles. Quick question, why the f did y'all release this game? Genuinely, it clearly was not ready. Why give Johnny Cage and Sonya, the cameo character, multiple outfits, but not characters on the main roster. I'm severely worried for the lack of cosmetics that Omni-Man will have when he drops, or even Takeda and Ermac. Subscribe real quick if you haven't. I just got one more big thing I'd like to rant about. The online. Absolutely broken. Tell me why up until recently when I'd play Kombat League, my screen would just go black, then the game would end and I'd get a loss on my record. Even if I was winning. I was undefeated in Kombat League till that shit started happening. Not to say that I'd still be undefeated now, God knows I wouldn't be, but back then I was. That you get my issue? And tell me why I keep matching with the same people again and again and again and again after we've already decided that we don't want to fight each other no more. You're telling me that there's only like 5 people playing MK Online in Australia? I call BS. And even so, just match me with people in the US. If Call of Duty, Roblox, and MK11 can do it, so can you. God dang. And to think I'm probably forgetting to mention some things, man, y'all are lucky. All of these reasons and more is why my initial verdict of Mortal Kombat 1 has decreased from a 9 out of 10 to a 7. And a lot of that is to do with the story. Don't get me wrong, the game is fun. When you're player 1, the game can especially be fun as hell, but they just make it so hard to improve at this game and have fun when it has as many bugs as it does. And that's on God. Like the video and share it for me, won't you? I'm trying to hit 60,000 subscribers. We are so close but so far away, my brothers and sisters. And I'll be seeing you. I said that I'd hope to meet y'all in combat one day, but with the way the online mode works in this game, that probably won't happen. Take care and peace.
Baby, let me see some. Okay, too bad. Bitches going both ways. Woo. She gon' do it for these fans. She make it clap like how I do both of my hands. Fuck it up, stick it up, throw it back.